pushing me to be the best me. How can I make it easy, help the public? The topics I dates with.
Wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying. And I don't think he's coming back. Been around the world and I.
Hey, yo, Sway, you desperate for greatness, bro.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning into yet another episode of Breaking the Silence with author Nikki Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice, advertise your business, products, or services. Every appearance, I will recognize someone in the spotlight. Whether it's a business owner trying to get their business off the ground, someone selling a product or a service, or someone in the BTS category, known to me as a BTS hero. So today I'm going to be recognizing someone that I put in the BTS category. She is a family member of mine, Miss Katrell Platt. I remember being a child and getting my first piano lessons from her. She was also my music teacher. She is a very talented and sweet-spirited woman. I will never forget the lessons you taught me, not just the piano lessons, but the life lessons too. So if you would like to recognize someone in the Breaking the Silence podcast spotlight, please feel free to reach out to me at unleashyourinnervoice@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm not going to hold you any longer. My guest for today is no other than my cousin, Katrell Platt, better known as Katrell the Phenomenal and Cap. He was born in the small town of Mullins, South Carolina. He is the co-founder of TruBrilliance Entertainment, LLC, and the COO of Pairmilitary Music Group. It started with and for his sons, Truth and Brilliance, in which the company is named after. Their mission is to inform, educate, and entertain. The company TruBrilliance Entertainment provides a wide range of high-quality music and services. It uses a combination of distribution, advertising, networking to generate visibility for its brand. Now, as Chief Operating Officer of Pairmilitary Music Group, with a profound passion for the music industry, Katrell brings a wealth of experience and strategic leadership to the team. He is an accomplished executive that has played a pivotal role in shaping the company's operational landscape, overseeing key aspects of the business to ensure seamless workflows and the optimal efficiency. With a keen understanding of the dynamic music publishing landscape, he has been instrumental in driving growth and fostering valuable partnerships within the industry. Now, under his leadership, Pairmilitary Music Group continues to thrive as a hub for creativity, collaboration, and success in the music business. So, everyone, get ready to hear some words of wisdom from Mr. Katrell. Hello.
Hey, beautiful, beautiful people. What's up, cuz? I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. How you doing today?
God is great. I'm starting off the day. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm talking to my family, my bloodline. I feel it. I feel your essence. Like, I have no complaints, cuz. Ready to fellowship with you. Like,
I'm telling you.
So I appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, it's been so long since we saw each other. Oh my God, you've been overseas. I haven't seen you in years.
Still here, still blessed. It's all God. Matter of fact, I must even start this off and profess it's all God. It's all God, and I thank God.
There you go. So tell me what inspired you to start TruBrilliance.
I say at the time I still was doing my time in the military. I ended up doing I did 10 years and was discharged honorably. But at that time, I didn't even really kind of know which way what I wanted to do, and I was just asking God to lead me. So in the midst of that, I had my first son, and from the time I had my first son, I was like, well, you never working for nobody. Like, the stuff I had to go through, and at least because also I've grown and developed enough to know that our children or our seeds, our offspring have their purpose by God's design as well. This is my belief. So like I chose at that time to identify to say, you know what, I would want to hone and nurture who you supposed to be, who you are. So I need to develop a plan because I didn't really have a plan. So that at some point I don't remember what was the defining moment or the aha moment, but at some point I do recall, or around that era when I had my son, I was like, well, you never working for nobody. Like, you're gonna have your own. And that I feel like that motivated and sparked and inspired that that movement, or that this where we are now, this company. So that my eldest son, that was Brilliance is his name. So from the time I held him, I was like, nah, buddy. Like, so whatever the business may have been at this point, like, you're gonna have your own.
That is awesome, like building a legacy for your kids. I mean, that's how it starts. I wish everybody can think that way. You know, I got a kid now, so let me build a legacy for them, because one day they're gonna be grown. They're gonna need something, you know. Yeah. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So where do you see TruBrilliance in the next 5 years?
Honestly, since Truth and my youngest son's name is Truth, so TruBrilliance Entertainment. But Truth, they're teenagers now, 13 and 14. So ultimately, wherever they want, because now I want to transition into my retirement, to be honest, and just do more community work, because I want to get big on this outreach program. So like STEM or STEAM, whichever one, but the basics, the fundamentals: science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and like really push that, get these resources and these programs in our communities to really enhance and cultivate and foster these environments for us.
Wow,
so now
that's
we
awesome.
help develop and have a safe space for us.
So are they excited about being the CEOs, I'm sure, of TruBrilliance, or do they want to follow the same path?
That's a great question. Thank you. So right now the eldest, he's into art, and then my youngest, he's in the like engineering, I'm thinking, but like mechanics and cars and trains. So I really want to honestly support whatever they choose. So if they don't want to do this or entertainment or production, a music business, it'd be, I have to make an executive decision to either disband or some kind of way to support what they want to do, honestly. So I've thought about it, and if that's not, I'll support and respect their choice and their decision, because at the end of the day, it's still their company.
Right. So I mean, if they choose not to be head of the company, are you gonna just get rid of the company, or are you gonna try to pass it down to someone else in the family?
That's a great question. Matter of fact, I have to consult with my brethren, with Shaq. He goes by Raymond Foxwell now. He's actually TruBrilliance's CEO, and he's been doing an amazing job. I haven't had he's been running it like fluid, like water. So I definitely would consult with him and there's some other members. But ideally, in a business sense, I would say I would sell it. So like with the right buyer, the right number, and then of course with my son's with their consultation or with their I would sell, because business, when you build a business for profit. Exactly. And that's something that I more recently came to terms, because that question was posed to me, like as far as like a branch of my company, so like my clothing line, but I that wasn't even initially on my, because I didn't think it could. Man, God, it's all God. It's so much to tell, and I can't. God is real. God is real, but I would sell, to simplify and that long-winded explanation. I would sell nigga, because it's business. It's
right.
business.
I mean, and build something else. There you go. Invest it somewhere else. You know how it goes.
Yes, man. Exactly.
So what advice would you give to someone trying to start their own business?
Education, self-education, educate themselves, know what they want to do, have a plan, and at least an outline. Because I must confess, like the way God has been working, like my plan, and I had multiple plans or business plan, like thoroughly detailed, specific, and God was like, God said, the way big is not, but I did have a plan and execution. So don't stop on faith. So, and then now getting into that very sensitive and touchy topic of spirituality, whatever they believe in. They believe in that, and then believe in themselves, more importantly, that they can do what they envision, and that they're capable. And that's the biggest thing. So faith, execution, discipline, self-love, and education. Self-education. Educate yourself. And never stop learning. Never stop learning.
Right. Someone asked me, I was just on a podcast appearance about 2 days ago, and his question was, why did you take so long to start your podcast? And everything that you do, you got to plan. I've been planning this for a year, and I'm pretty sure people can tell by my delivery that it has been in the works. But I wasn't ready last year, man. I wasn't ready. I was like, God said wait. So you got. I waited. So it's time now, and it's proven to be time.
Yeah,
You know.
go ahead. Yeah, looks great too. It looks amazing. I'm listening. You're doing your thing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Truly.
So tell me about your music, because I know before you started doing this, you was in the music too.
That's sensitive. I'm sensitive about my shit. With me with music, I love it. I love to be able to wake up. I love to be able to wake up. Thank you, God. But to do it every day, I do what I love. So something with me. So whether it's writing, making beats, anything in the creative space. But I haven't been producing music for myself much here the last few years. I've been doing more artists like the executive side or the admin side, like developing artists, educating artists, like about their rights and what about their rights. Because essentially, when I have to interject this, these artists, when you're doing these deals with these companies, you're assigning your rights. Like, so it's your power. So once you illegally, if you're doing a contract with anybody, if you don't know the terminology or legalese or these words, or you having trouble comprehending them, not to insult your intelligence, but please consult an entertainment attorney. I'm speaking in my field now, in entertainment business, because that's what they get paid for, to help you decipher and comprehend these words and the context that these companies are presenting it to you. Because I'm pretty confident that contract or that agreement is in favor of that company. So if you're not confident in those terms, or you even feel a little shaky, and just consult or somebody else you trust that essentially in business, entertainment attorney or somebody in that realm that can help you decipher and get through that. Excuse me, I had to get that tidbit out because I'm big on that, like educate, because that's so important. It's so important because then from that baseline, you better make more informed and educated decisions or choices, and that empowers everybody. It empowers us.
I mean,
So
music.
but my music, excuse me, I'm sorry. But so my music, if we do now, what is it, Google, or a search for Katrell the Phenomenal, or even TruBrilliance Entertainment, TruBrilliance, TruBrilliance Entertainment, traditional spelling, you'll see some of my work. But I've been putting out something pretty much every year, to be honest, as far as if not under my company, through other partners and entities and artists and different I guess avenues or mediums apply. I don't know, because my brain be everywhere. I love this, because like this is what I do every day. I love it. So for myself, let me bring it on back in and really back in. So for myself, I do have some releases out, but when I release, it's gonna be I want it to be like the right time. I want the people to want it, because it don't make sense what I've learned in my time as I do agree with putting out and consistency, but supply and demand. I'm in business. This is business. So who am I giving this album? Like, but more and more people have been asking about an album now, or the ones that a fan base. Numbers is the game, and business numbers. But I have amassed and grown my own core fan base. It's not huge, and you don't need a huge fan base. You need you need consistency. You need real conversion. You start getting into like business and metrics. I'm sorry, because my brain I be ready to let people know,
you own it, do your thing,
but none of that music. Boom, excuse me, let me bring it on back in. I'm sorry, because I'm so excited too. I love this. I'm passionate about this. But music, I do have some music out, but more we have some artists that's been doing some writing for some big names, and we've been putting together some records and demos and reference tracks for those artists and those companies. So we'll be focusing on this artist, Took for Granted, or Tokyo Genius, I think he's going by now. Trust Good Energy, TG. He has a project coming out very soon, and it's sounding stellar. He's like a mix of, like, I would say, like a Michael Jackson, Kanye, Quincy Jones type, because he does everything. But he most recently, yes, and the most notable name that most people know that he's worked with and had produced for was Music Soul Child. Like, that's a pretty prominent name that people know, but he's been putting in his skin in the game and working. So musically, he'll be like the put because he's gonna blow. He's one of the ones I know he's gonna blow. We're gonna make sure he blow, and then he's a man of God, so that's gonna go even farther than what any of us could ever imagine.
Exactly.
So that's the summation for the music, because I can go on and there's so many different parts to it too. How because in the case of music, even for me, now that I'm back in LA and I was taking my music more serious, God was like gave me an opportunity to do fashion. So now I have these fashion deals like on the like just this guy like just never stop, like because you got this, because anybody watching this, you got this. God is real. Just man, I can't even. Please feel it. Please know God is real. God is mind blowing.
Mind blowing. I know you're gonna take that music to somewhere because Katrina is God. So I know it's in you. So I know you're gonna be great. You're destined to be great.
Thank you. I love you, Mama. Yes, thank you.
So if you could change one thing about that journey in music, what would it be?
I wouldn't have second guessed myself as much, because there was a lot of opportunities like that was presented to me. As even now, when I came back, but now I'm on it. I'm using discernment and execution discipline, certain principles and certain your discipline is the biggest thing I say, but a certain attitude, mindset. But I wouldn't have second guessed myself as much, because a lot of those opportunities, I didn't feel like I was worried though. I was like, well, since I don't have this credential or this resume as these other people that may have even been competing for that same position, I came up on the scene and God was like, this and all that person, that owner, executive, whomever that had that executive say in their operation was like, you. And at first I was like, you sure? Or I was trying to pass it to my homie, or this person, or this person got a degree in, or this person, they specialize, like that's their expertise. They like, we want you. See? And I was like, oh, thank you for the opportunity. And then I wasn't taking it because I didn't fit. This time, as soon as I came back, what God has for me is for me. And it was like, boom, 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 and it seemed instantaneous, but it's been in my niche, or the areas where I've been practicing, I've been crafting, I've been disciplined the whole time. So now it's just muscle memory for me, like certain like marketing and I like who I being myself. Like I know that's being myself, honestly. And
that's it.
I embrace myself. I love myself more this time. But that I wouldn't have second guess. So don't second what that instinct, that voice. Listen, gotta listen, and it'll work out. But that's I would say that's because I usually don't have regrets. Because I'm quick to own up to my decision, like take accountability. It's other things sometimes. Well, not even sometimes. I like accountability all the time. So and being aware and being able to from those failures, as some would say, or those lessons, I would say for me, being able to learn and apply applicable and make sure to keep from, because we do what we want at the end of the day. We do what we want.
Exactly. But you know what? It's crazy though, because I feel the same way. I second guess myself in a lot of things that I do. And I be like, they don't want me. They got to want somebody else. It ain't me. But I bet you this season I'm not passing up nothing. I'm grabbing all of it because it's for me. It's for me. Right. It came back around. It's truly for me.
And so, you are important. Hey. And you are amazing. You have purpose. We have purpose. I love you because I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had the opportunity to collaborate with somebody, I mean, everybody has somebody, who would it be?
Oh, let me say this. Whoever would like to work with us and collaborate with us, and that's serious and about progressing and like moving forward and helping community and really building something up bigger than helping build something up bigger than themselves. That's who I would like to work with. Because up until now, me saying that before, I was like, I don't work with everybody I want to work with, because anybody I want to work with, I go and make my pitch, my proposition, and either they work with me or they don't. So I essentially, up until now, and opening up my mind and being honest and being more humble and modest and willing to allow God to continue to use me, whoever's, and they got to be good energy. They got to be of us, because I'm about us. I'm about us. So
that's a good
answer. I say that. So If they us, and if you're us, and and you're about helping others, and you're not selfish in the sense of trying to take to hurt and destructive, come on, like let's work, let's get it done. Because the world gonna get this guy.
That's interesting though. I said, who would you like to collaborate with? And you said anybody. You know, most people be like, I want to collaborate with Busta Rhymes. I want to collaborate with 50 Cent or somebody like that. You willing to work with anybody like that has that talent.
Yeah,
that's right.
Especially us from home, because we hear
Man,
like this
so many
one.
people back home. You know that, right?
Yeah, cuz.
There's so much talent that's out there, and oh my God, in Marion County, that's just I don't say wasting, but they need the guidance to get where they need to go.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's it. And they gone.
They gonna take off like fire.
Seriously, truly.
I mean, I can't name everybody that has the talent in Mullins. That man, you need to take a trip there. I don't know if you're in the area, but you need to take a trip there and recruit.
That'd be a great idea too, like a documentary or somewhere to capture that. Cause I didn't even think about that. Would be just to showcase them. Cause I was doing audio like anybody, but that'd be fine. I'm listening. Cause you just sparked the idea, unlock something. Whoever, I'm with it too. Let's work. But yeah, that's fire. Cause
yeah, I mean, you really need to do that because you'll be surprised if you find it. I'm telling you, and they're not. You know how some people get stuck. They get stuck in Marion County, and then they get stuck with people who really act like they care but don't care about their music journey. So now they're done, And sometimes in the music industry, you get abused and used. So before you get to where you need to go, you could have made more money, but ain't made nothing.
Right. You speaking facts, cuz you know what you're talking about now.
Telling you. So hey, do what you gotta do. You got this, cuz.
Thank you. Well, please, I'm willing. Let's work. I'm willing to work with the artists. I'll make sure the advertise my contact information we'll get to that. But yeah, cuz I'm with it. I'm about us.
So you did say you did have some albums released, right? That can be purchased.
We have the blend. We have some blend projects out on primarily Bandcamp. I like Bandcamp is my preferred distribution method, or until I finalize my website, because I have a website, but I've been right now fashion. This team is pushing me to focus and focus more on this jacket, because the jacket's going crazy. But yes, true Bandcamp, and then we have projects or singles or records on the major platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, SoundClick, and out the different platforms, make it accessible. So if people want to check and say, well, what are he talking about? Is he about? And go check out my music, or even check out some of my performances. I just was invited on and completed a tour with these beautiful people out of Myrtle Beach. I think those the family out of Common Ground, Kevin Mullins. Good people, because I don't know if y'all had a chance to connect. If I can help facilitate that, I would love to connect y'all. But that was a great experience, and they're doing great things for independent artists there in the PD too. And they real receptive and open, man. That's one Common Ground. Check them out. But yeah, so Bandcamp, Apple Music, they look up TruBrilliance Entertainment or Katrell the Phenomenal, which is my my moniker or my artist name. They'll see some of my work, see some. The most popular one was a record called Darlin, Darlin, featuring my good sister Free sings in C out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Beautiful sister, beautiful soul. Another amazing talent that God afforded me the opportunity to work with, and we made a banger. It's still being played on the radio right now. So that's like some of the things that I had, and that's without no major late night guy. So I'm saying that to reiterate and celebrate God and His God, because and it's not taking. I don't need like the national their support. It's us. It's been the people. It's been us. Community is real. So just don't excuse me. So I get so I love this. I love this. I love everyone. I love this so much. There's no reason nobody shouldn't be doing anything they don't love every day.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I can't say I don't.
That's my philosophy. So, because I live it, that's my practice.
Is that? But nothing's gonna be possible without God. You got to put God first in everything
That's
that you do.
first.
Everything.
First.
Everything.
First.
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 And then everything gonna take off. Woof. It's just like that. And it's gonna shake you. I'm telling you. The things that's gonna come to you, that's already probably coming to you. It's gonna shake you so bad.
I'm listening. Excuse me.
Okay,
Please continue.
okay.
You better preach, cuz. Yes.
Okay,
I'm listening.
it's gonna shake.
I'm
I'm already mind blown. I'm already mind blowing right now. Like I've got connections coming that I didn't even know I had coming, but I just can't talk about it. I gotta move in silence. So stay with us on this journey. I'm telling you.
Breaking the silence. BTS. Go ahead, cuz. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So as we wrap our conversation up today,
I'm sorry. I love you. Well, I'm listening.
I love you too.
I'm proud.
The last question I have for you today. I know someone's gonna want to join your movement. Someone is gonna want to, come up under your window of TruBrilliance and everything else you have going on. Where can they reach out to you personally to join, to get with you?
Social media or email. Social media, preferably, because a lot of, especially the younger demographic of my younger brothers and sisters, they're using social media. So, TruBrilliance. You can do Instagram at TruBrilliance. Is at TruBrilliance_, or email at TruBrillTalent, and that's TruBrillTalent@gmail.com. TruBrillTalent@gmail.com. But if they look me up, Katrell Platt or Katrell the Phenomenal, I'm pretty responsive, and I have a very great team that's real responsive. So even if it's not me responding directly, somebody on my admin on my social media team, they'll respond. But if it's from somebody from home or just they can hit me up directly, and we communicate. That's it. I ain't gonna sit and sell no drinks. I can do this, I can do that. I can listen, I can provide time. Like, I'm willing to help however I can. As long as they're willing to help themselves and not come up with no negative or destructive energy, we can build. So directly they can hit me up through social media or even through you. They gotta go through cuz. Matter of fact, they gotta go through you. Nah, Nah, but yes, but social media preferably, or email, or even in some instances we can get a phone number and do a phone conference or consultation if they want to do business.
Fact. Okay. All right. It was a pleasure talking to you today.
Oh,
I'm glad to see you today. I haven't seen you so long. I'm just excited about that.
Thank you. And thank you for making this time out for me and this opportunity, and for sharing this your platform with me, and for what you're doing. Because this, you're gone. You out of here, cuz.
Out of there.
You got
out
it.
Of there.
You here. Let's go. I appreciate this opportunity. Thank you.
Of breaking the silence with family. Family first.
Arthur, Nikki, Nicole, baby, let's go. Remember the name, Arthur, Nikki, Nicole.
So tune in next time with my guest, Adana Johnson. She is the author of Butterfly Blue, The Pain of Infertility and the Power of Forgiveness. Host of Black Butterfly, Black Pearls, retired professor of psychology, marriage coach, and more. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Breaking the Silence Podcast, for updates, snippets, and more. The first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be captive of your environment in which you first find yourself. Remember to unleash your thoughts, unleash your dreams, unleash your inner voice. And guess what? The next time, tune in to Break the Silence together.